Hey guys, I'm Tone. This is NetHack. Let's get back into it. Some quick housekeeping actually. You'll notice that my channel name got updated to ToneHack. I just did a light rebrand so I could consolidate my Twitch and Twitter and YouTube and all that into one cohesive name. Should be easier to search for things and have a more solid identity there. So don't be alarmed. Someone right after I did that was like, "Oh no, where'd the Twitch channel go?" Because the URL changed. But that is fixed. And actually, I just got we got a custom URL for the YouTube channel instead of that long string of letters. I think it's actually youtube.com/c/tonehack. Should be an easy way to get to that. So that's great. But yeah, I just want to give you a heads up on that. Yeah, let's get back into this game. If I pull up my dungeon overview here, we've basically cleared the first 10 levels, including all branches, and there's really nothing we want at this point from any levels above us. And we can come back up for shops if we want a price ID, for altars if we want to do things, and we'll probably come back up to an altar eventually to try and get another artifact. I'd like to improve on these daggers we have. But for now, we're in pretty good shape. So these next few episodes should be a lot of fun because we're just going to be exploring new levels, new floors, and seeing what lies in store. Looks like I have am I standing on stairs? No. Carrying an empty one of digging. I'm just going to drop that. Then let's pull out my inventory right now. I've got a horse here. Let's pull out emergency items, like a potion of extra healing, which I believe I have. I have a handful of those. I can actually turn them into full healing using alchemy with that gain level potion. But I think gain level, we might want that later, so I won't do that right now. If we do that, we'll probably want to upgrade these healing potions to extra healing first as well to get a bunch of full healing potions, hopefully. So, something to keep in mind, but nothing to act on right now. No scrolls of teleport, which is the other thing I wanted. Or wand, so we'll have to be careful about that. But the wand of digging is pretty useful, and so is the wand of fire, because you can engrave quote-unquote permanent Elbereth with that. Hey, there's a cockatrice over there. Should we go kill that thing real quick? Pretty useful to save sometimes because of their corpses, but I do want to see what's over here, so just deal with it real quick. Do we have gloves? Yes, we're wearing gauntlets of dexterity. Actually pick this up. And don't wield it and walk into the spiked pit. Like a disaster waiting to happen. So cockatrice corpses are really useful. A lot of players are afraid of them. If you're not wielding them and moving, they're completely safe. If you want to use them in combat, oh, you need gloves too. So that's kind of like the rules. So if you do want to use them in combat, just don't move while it's equipped. Just unequip it before you move, and then when you run into something that you want to fight, you can go ahead and turn my auto pickup on here. Just go ahead and equip it and turn some things to stone. And actually, let's go ahead and use it if I get the opportunity here. In case anyone doesn't know what they do, go look up cockatrice article on the wiki. There's a lot of ways they can insta-kill the player, but they're also insta-kill enemies pretty easily, which is pretty valuable. We're on a blindfold here. The yellow light's gonna explode and try to blind us. The unseen monster explodes and you seem unaffected by it. It'll also wake up monsters on the level, which there don't appear to be. I can see with alchemy, or say alchemy. Alchemy on the brain. I meant telepathy. Go back this way and see what kind of room here. Of water. At this point, I may as well be stashing these potions of water. Potions and scrolls you may as well put away because you can walk into we're not going to find fire traps here. But there's various ways you can get item destruction that we want to avoid. Okay. That room looked like it probably had a secret door on the bottom of it, but I didn't see a reason to go that way. And it looks like that corridor is going to it in that upper left room. This club. Another easy way you can die out from cockatrices is when you're blind, if you walk over a tile, you technically feel the ground to see what's there. If you have no gloves, you'll feel the cockatrice corpse, and it'll kill you that way. Just touching one kills you. And be careful. Something just you can do like a typo to die is if you accidentally eat it. That happens a lot of it's like on Y. Or like, I don't know, sometimes if you're moving fast, if you like miss a letter or something, you can accidentally do things like eating them. Having them equipped while falling downstairs or in a pit will kill you. Levitating with one is almost completely safe because you can't fall into pits. But if you levitate over a sink, one little oddity of sinks is that they... Here. Got like a zoo or something over there. We could check that out. That's actually probably a nice place to use the cockatrice corpse. But yeah, if you levitate over a sink, you crash. It's a good way to get rid of like rings of levitation or boots of levitation that you might be stuck to. I think that door blowing up. Look at least one monster there. Werewolf, which is annoying. But yeah, if you levitate over a sink with a cockatrice corpse equipped, you will die. Wow, lots of trapped doors. You can actually search for traps on doors, but I never do that. Look at all these cockatrices too. I guess you're technically safe wielding a cockatrice corpse in corridors. I'm gonna back up. Wield this cockatrice corpse. Let's go ahead and do that. The werewolf came up next to us, and we'll just hit it. This is actually kind of funny. So, a cockatrice corpse, weapon in hand. You begin bashing monsters with your cockatrice corpse. You hit the werewolf with the cockatrice corpse. The werewolf is slowing down. The werewolf turns to stone. So yeah, it's an instantaneous kill. It turns most monsters into statues. Some things are immune to it. Notably, acidic monsters. Any golem you attack with a cockatrice corpse will turn into a stone golem, which could be pretty damn dangerous early on, so be careful from that. And, I think some monsters just aren't affected by it. I'm probably not thinking of a few. But yeah, the werewolf turns to stone, and then your wielded cockatrice corpse rots away. So it rots away like other corpses eventually. And that just happened to happen the same turn that we attacked with it. If you want the loot that these monsters drop, you can break open their statues with a pickaxe or want a striking. Monsters can pick up cockatrice corpses, which is a good reason just to get them off the ground. An incubus. We are male, so it's not annoying like a succubus would be. But if a monster hits you with a cockatrice corpse, it's a delayed stoning. So if you have an acidic corpse, like a lizard corpse, you can eat that to prevent it. What are our stealth items? Elven boots. Let's put those on, and we'll walk into this zoo or whatever we have down here. I think the +1 Elven boots have the same AC as the +0 high boots. I'm not sure why I don't just use those all the time, actually. What is next to me? I don't know what that was. Oh, it was a mummy. Put my blindfold on. Yep, treasure zoo. Cockatrice is dead. It left a corpse as well. Grab all this gold. What's their food situation look like? I should probably eat some of these corpses. Well, I did pick up 3 food rations in the past 2 floors. I have another in the inventory. We can afford to not be eating corpses. We definitely won't eat the cockatrice corpse. Stairs down there. I got my gloves on still, so I'm just gonna pick this thing up. Let's just see where the stairs are, just to give some information on this floor below us, in case we fall down a hole or something. We have to find our way back up. And let's finish exploring the level. I'm gonna, for this series, generally... Whoa, baby yellow dragon. Turn it to stone! Why not? Oh, yellow dragons are immune to stoning. They're the one dragon type. Of course, I can't do that. Alright, we'll just kill it the old-fashioned way. Thought that was a shape changer of sorts. Million corpse. The cockatrice. Another cockatrice corpse. He's up just to get him off the ground. Throw those in my bag of holding. A polymorph trap. You guys want to have some fun? Let's clear the level first. Those generate on starting on dungeon level 8. It can be quite annoying and dangerous. If you turn into certain monster forms, they'll destroy your armor. Whoa, why did it? Interesting. If I bump into this and then hit 4, it opens up my option from this prompt. I like him to move because I want that potion. If I hit M and then move into him, it gives you that pardon me gutter snake message. Sometimes it gets monsters to move. Wonder if there's anything in the bottom left there. I bet there is. Let's see if I can search a bit here. Oh, you know why hitting 4 opened my options? Check this out. Oh, it does it there too. When you're like, let's see, name daggers. Oh, it keeps opening that up. It prints out like a string. That's how curses messes up numpad. I guess now it just opens your options instead of. I think the last thing it prints is a capital O. Maybe there's nothing down there. Whatever. Oh no, the horse died! I shouldn't have cleared the level. I wanted to polymorph it using the trap. That's no fun. Oh, there's another one. That's hilarious, actually. Let's just get the other one. We probably have something to tame it with. Yeah, this blueberry muffin will do, which is a slime mold. This guy. I think they changed something with curses. I wonder if I should submit that as a bug. I think I will. It kind of hurts the number pad support. Let me make a note of that. Okay, what kind of horse do we have here? Pony. Throw blueberry muffin. Pony likes that. Out of my way. Pony's probably gonna kill that snake. So if you polymorph monsters with a wand or a potion, they have a chance to die of system shock. It doesn't happen with teleport trap or polymorph traps. You can use a whistle, and if they land on it, they can turn into something. Like this one just turned into a longworm. Not very long. Where's its tail at? A lot of pets suck. But with the polymorph trap, oh, it grew a worm or a tail. That's fun. Polymorph trap doesn't ever go away unless the player steps on it. I'll kill this quantum mechanic real quick. The thing is growing. I wonder how long this thing will grow if we just keep it tame. I'm pretty sure they're too slow for me to want to mess with though. But if you have magic resistance, you're immune to the polymorph trap. You step on a polymorph trap, you feel momentarily different, and it stays under you. So an easy way to do this is just displace your pet onto it. I think it's hard to do because the slow pet sometimes. Let me actually speed this one up. Displace it onto the trap. And I wonder if worms have a weird displacement. Oh man. This is getting goofy. Not turning into anything either. Let me look up long worms real quick. If monsters have magic resistance, which I don't see why a long worm would have that. Yeah, they have 0 MR. They can resist the polymorph trap effect. Sometimes you'll get something that you don't want, but it'll be hard to. Or cockatrice corpse. Or cockatrice. Let's kill that real quick. Hungry, let's eat a food ration. Man, can you not displace worms? Oh, this is so crazy. Oh, there we go. Oh, we turned into a mains, like the weakest minor demon, and look, the mains deliberately jumps into a polymorph trap. Some monsters that know they're weak will do that. Game Scorpion kind of sucks. But trying to displace him under the trap. Oh, we got a tame dog. How normal. Ooh. Waddle. They're actually really weak angel types. Some might have MR. A little unknown, or not unknown, but perhaps little known fact about Quaddles is that they have a tail and they can drown you if they're over water. That situation is super rare, but if it ever happens to you, you're gonna hate it. A disenchanter? They probably suck as pets. I don't know how much damage they do. Super fast though. They're pretty fast and they have low, really low AC, like low as in good AC. I think they might have the best AC in the game, or perhaps right behind the Wizard of Yendor. We got a lynx here. Decent feline pet. What else can we get? Keep rolling the dice. I'm using my magic whistle a lot, which helps a ton with this. You can get them adjacent to you. I wonder if speeding the pet up actually hurt us. So this thing has 30 HP. Oh, it's scared. I wonder if that affects it at all either. I don't get too much into like weird pet mechanics. Mumak. It's hard. He's slow. Slow pets are kind of annoying, although if you have a whistle, they're not too bad. Oh my god. A jellyfish. That guy's not going to survive that long. Kobold zombie? Oh, the jellyfish deliberately slithers onto a polymorph trap. Yeah, that guy was like, I am not going to survive out of water long. I better get out of here. That's funny. Warg? I'm just looking for something like halfway decent. You can sit here and do this like forever if you want to get like a really strong pet somewhere. I want to get something fast and something that's not gonna like die right away. Since we're out of like the domestic animals, like the cats and dogs and horses, they're not gonna evolve. Oh my god. A tame master lich? You want to do this? These aren't actually as great as you'd think they are, but they're pretty nice. So a master lich has speed what? Base speed 9. So when they're sped up, I don't remember how that affects monsters exactly, but they're going to be at least speed 12, I think, which is like base human speed. So they'll be able to keep up with us pretty well. They have a decent attack, 3d6 touch. It only does cold damage. And they also will level up into an arc lich, and then like arc liches will keep leveling up. I think they'll end up with like 250 HP if they keep getting kills. Let's roll with this. It's gonna be really hard to turn this into anything else because they have good MR as well. This should be interesting, guys. I had my lantern on that whole time. Guess we'll ditch that. Brass lanterns can't be refilled like oil lamps can. Another peaceful pony here, but I am not going to bother doing that again. Oh god, the invisible Master Lich touches the pony's covered in frost. Oh yeah, they spellcast too, so he turned himself invisible. Energy Vortex. These things suck. Oh, we have shock resistance? Okay. Well, that's a lot better. So energy vortices. The trick with these is they do a ton of damage to you, but it's a passive attack, so it's only when you hit them in melee. So do not attack them in melee. Use them at range. And when they engulf you like this, you can just throw whatever weapon you're wielding. And even though it's not like a great weapon normally to throw, like even like my rusty dwarvish short sword here, it'll hit it, it'll do a little bit of damage, and it'll fall to your feet, and you can pick it up and repeat. So this thing has 28 health left. I wonder if my lich is attacking it. I can just throw my short sword. It's only down to 22, but it lands at your feet, so you can just keep picking it up and throwing it. So that's kind of how you want to deal with these things. Oh man, it damaged all my rings. I should have hid those. That sucks. I was thinking I was safe. I have Reflection, which saves you from a lot of item destruction, but that isn't one of them. Oh, that's really annoying. So I just lost a ruby ring, a ring of regen. What else? I'm gonna drop all my rings and wands, because those are the things that it can hurt. Hopefully it doesn't hurt my free action. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw my daggers at it. See if I can kill this thing before it anything else. Destroyed. Yeah, that was kind of annoying. Those things suck. They also drain your power. See, my power's at 0 now, and if you're at 0 power, they start draining your max power, which is really bad if you're a spellcaster. In fact, I probably just lost some max spell power. Even though I'm immune to shock, I'm not immune to that effect, apparently. I think they got nerfed a little bit. They used to be really bad. I think they went from like 46 power drain to like 40 or 66 to 46 or something. Don't quote me on that. But they used to be really nasty. Yeah, those things suck. You probably want to make them scare and flee and use ranged attacks on them if you can. They're just not fun to deal with. I was just kind of trying to demonstrate with him a little bit there. Be careful with that shock damage ruining your inventory too. Should not have let that happen. At least we still have a ring of free action. Wonder what that ruby ring was. We'll never get a chance to identify it. But yeah, let's just head downstairs. A white unicorn over there. I think we'll kill that to get its horn. Let's just continue to explore this level. Let's go right first. Liches can be pretty annoying because of how they move too. That's level teleport trap. Ooh, an elven dagger. They'll stack with our other ones once we ID it. This potion of blindness we found. My lamp off until we need it. As you get lower in the dungeon, the more rooms are generated dark. I try to conserve my light sources. White unicorn picks up a gem. Another level teleporter. And let's take this unicorn horn. Good poly fodder. Don't need a backup or anything. Should we kick this sink for a ring? I think we will, considering that we just lost a ring. We can kill this. Oh shit. I think our Master Lich just got teleported to another floor from one of these level teleport traps. So if we don't find him soon, he's gonna go feral and we're gonna have a hostile Master Lich somewhere. Yikes. Good thing we have magic resistance. Do I have cold resistance yet? I do not. That could be pretty dangerous for us. So that's the other downside to having strong pets. Stuff like that can happen. That can literally be like anywhere in the dungeon. Yikes. Well, let's kill this black pudding real quick. I think I'm gonna use wands against it. Have any good offensive ones? Gold, why not? Are you immune to cold? Just throw daggers at it. 50 health. Things are annoying. Kind of, what is it, a black pudding? They do corrosion. I think my elven daggers are actually A here. Corrosion I don't think affects wood. I guess we'll find out in a second. Have these enabled for auto pickup. He got level teleported. Okay, that's one way to deal with him. Black pudding somewhere in the dungeon. Alright, let's continue kicking this dang sink. There we go. Got a ring. Alright, I'll tuck that in my bag so we don't lose it like the last one. Let's go check upstairs to see if our pet Master Lich got teleported up there. Nope. well, hopefully when we go upstairs, if it's up higher, we'll be strong enough to deal with it. If it's downstairs, hopefully we find it before it goes feral and tries to kill us. And that seems like a good place to stop for now. That was exciting. Nice little plot arc with that that Master Lich. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time for the next episode. We'll get into some more fun. You guys there.